The Blair Witch Project being in found footage style makes me want to yell at the characters more for being out there because found footage style is more realistic. I'm Mint Salad and I saw The Blair Witch Project. It is directed by Daniel Myrick and Eduardo Sanchez. And if you haven't seen this movie, I will spoil it for you. The movie starts with a title screen saying that this was found in a forest. This was found after a year of these students being missing, and this is found footage. And immediately I'm like, oh geez, this means they're dead. What happened to them? Oh no, please, oh geez. And I'm thinking, oh geez, what happened to them? And then we get to the cut to what is happening to them? Why are they even here in the first place? We have this woman who's like, oh, I'm gonna make this documentary about Blair Witch and I'm gonna interview a bunch of people around the forest where this Blair Witch thing is happening, and they're all gonna tell me that this Blair Witch, you shouldn't be near that forest because a couple of people died near it, and it's some of the myths are true. Some people believe it, some people don't. If it was up to me, if some people believed it and some people don't, I'm gonna go with the people who did believe it, because it may be real, and some people just don't believe things. This woman just had to bring her friends to come along, Josh and Mark. All right, these two people are here having a nice grand old time, not quite understanding why they're out here, and it gets even more tense once they actually get out there. The entire time we have them complaining about how this chick don't know where they at. They're lost. And I'm like, first of all, no, just because you cannot read a map doesn't mean that she doesn't know how to read a map. Like, if I'm in a city and I know where I'm at, I can easily read a map. Like, I just pull it upside down or whatever way that I'm going and pretending it's like GPS. She could just literally be doing that. She's scouted this before. It would be very irresponsible for her to not know where she's going. Of course, there are some doubts. Oh, you're just a woman, okay? You're just a woman. Normally, I would also be on that same boat, like, yeah, she's a woman, what does she know? But she just keeps on insisting that she knows where she's going. And because of how insistent she is, I have to believe her. I have to believe that she does know where she's going. They have a little hike, which is fun. I like seeing the little moments of the hike. The found footage style really adds to the whole spookiness of all what's happening here, because the found footage is framed with like, this was found, these people were never found, and it's like, oh, it's very eerie undertone, because it's like, we know what's gonna happen. They're gonna die. There's some bickering along the way. There's some like, what are we doing here? Oh, we're just here to film some stuff here, all right? Let's just have a nice little film time. All right, fine, we filmed it. Can we go home now? Can we not make sure that our car is so far away? No, we're in a forest. We kind of have to make sure that our car isn't in the forest. I'm like, drive through the trees. Barrel your car through them. Better than being lost without a car in the forest. Oh my goodness, doesn't that just suck? Of course, there's some more bickering, especially when some creepy stuff happens. We have the first night where we got some weird noise happening around their tent, and there's the chick, she was the only one to wake up and record it, and she recorded the audio, but like none of the guys are believing her. And there's a point where I'm like, yeah, these guys just suck. Like, they're just incredibly negative. They're dragging this whole entire thing down. It makes me wonder why she even invited them in the first place. Maybe it's the only guys that she knew who would want to go. But like, during the entire time, they're just like, this is a drag. Why am I even here? You know, fun stuff like that. More nights pass by, they're trying to find their car, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, please get out of there. I already know what's gonna happen, y'all gonna die. But there's these piles of rocks that are just outlining the perimeter of the camp, their tent. That's weird, that's weirdly specific. I would also think that someone's trying to mess with me if I was in that situation, because wow, I would just run away. I would run as fast as I could in the direction that I knew to go. I wouldn't let any of my mates see the map. I'll just be like super insistent, we have to leave now, let's go this way. And even though we have Mark being like, oh, you don't know where the map, you don't know where we're going, the map is totally useless, doesn't excuse the fact that he took the map and he threw it into the river because he thought it was useless. You do not get to decide what is useless, Mark. You do not get to decide what this woman, even if it's completely her imagination that she understands where she's going, or maybe we're lost, okay? Doesn't change the fact that you shouldn't just take her property and kick it into the river, because she does know where she's going on the map. Even if she didn't, just let her believe. Just let her die knowing that she was having the map the entire time, but now she gets to blame you just in case anything happens. It's your fault now, guy. Man, what is up with Mark? Mark keeps insisting that she got him lost, but I'm like, no, she knew exactly what was happening on the map. Mark kept insisting that she didn't know where she was going, and so I was like, I'm just gonna throw away the map, and I'm like, still stuck on this because it's so mind-boggling. Why would you mess with the map? Like, why throw the map away? It could mean something. Oh, it doesn't mean anything. Well, I don't know, maybe you marked where your car was on that map and you have a compass and you can go towards the direction of the car that's marked on the compass. Maybe your car is north. You don't know exactly north, but you know it's north. Go north. But now you have no frame of reference for where the car is at all. Oh my goodness. Of course, Mark got him screwed. And then to top it all off, Josh leaves the camp. And I'm like, oh geez, Josh has gotten got. Also, those little wood stick things happening, those are terrifying. I'm getting the heck out of there. I don't want to see any weird stick formations just randomly form in the middle of the night, just wake up and have them all around. That's terrifying. This is literal witchcraft, okay? I cannot stand by this whatsoever. Get out of Josh, get out of there. Josh is gone and he's been gone for a few days, and of course we are left with the chick, the woman. And then we have Handy Dandy the chick and Mark having a nice little talk, and I'm like, yo, Mark, you're the reason that we're in this, okay? It takes 2 mistakes to be potentially life-threatening and big thing happens, all right? 2 mistakes, I'm telling you. 1 mistake is having that chick even lead you out here. This is creepy, bad mistake. 2 mistake was A, you didn't even question her. You're like, okay, let's go there. And big second mistake was that you threw the map out. Who needs a map? I guess that's technically 3 mistakes. So y'all are bound to die, wow. Oh, we hear Josh's voice now. Where is he? We gotta go to that voice. Ooh, I gotta go to that voice. Oh, it's a house. That's weird. That house is there. Whose house is it? They go into the house. Why go into a house in the middle of the woods? Why would you do that? Why? They go into the house. And then, oh no, some stuff happened. Some camera go fall. And then another camera go fall. There's 2 cameras. And that's how the movie ends. So first of all, seeing this camera fall makes me wonder, how did they even get the footage in the first place? A year later, did you arrest this woman in the woods? There's no context to what happened after this, except for that they found this footage. It makes me wonder, like, I don't know, tie up some loose ends, please. Let me know how you found this footage. Did you find it in the woods? Did the woman just dump the footage there, or you arrest her? Like, or any other thing that could happen that I'm not mentioning, literally anything, just let me know, because this is boggling my brain. Still though, I did quite enjoy this movie, and I mean like a lot. The Blair Witch Project being in found footage style makes me want to yell at the characters more for being out there, because found footage style is more realistic. The footage style makes me think, oh, this could happen to me. but not really, because I'm not stupid enough to be alone in a forest that a bunch of people are telling me is haunted. But you know, I'm really lucky that it's currently dawn, because living through a forest at night is gotta be hard, especially in that Blair Witch forest. Like, oh my goodness, how did they not die? Oh, they died. They totally died. I wonder what that witch did though. I wonder if, don't get on there, fucking spider. I think the found footage style makes it more realistic for me to believe, I guess people would be that dumb to be in the forest in the middle of the night where people are warning them against being there because a bunch of people were murdered there, 7 people exact, plus more. They haven't found out yet. There could be more victims, but no. Let's just go out there. Let's make it an even 10. Overall, I thought this movie was pretty enjoyable. I enjoyed the tenseness. I enjoyed that there is a what the heck are you, bug? Get the heck out. Get. You're not allowed to be here. All right, I dominate this forest. All right, I like the Blair Witch Project because I know that I would never be Blair Witched, because I wouldn't be stupid enough to be in the middle of the forest where a bunch of people are telling me that there's a murderer there, okay? But I am stupid enough to be standing out here without bug spray. And I'm pretty sure I get bitten up by mosquitoes because they come out in early morning. Yay me. Anyway, I like this movie a lot. I enjoyed the bickering, and oh my goodness, the acting was pretty great. I'm not gonna lie. I like them yelling at each other. That's always fun. So because of how much they yelled at each other, and the directing was pretty great, and the believability of the situation was pretty great, except for the last part. It makes me wonder, how did they even got the footage in the first place? How did anyone find this woman's house? Like, are you telling me that a bunch of police officers just came in, being like, knock, knock, knock? Yeah, we're the Mid-Forest Police Officer Squad. We're gonna take a look at your house, lady. All right, cool. Oh, we found these cameras. Oh, some incriminating evidence. You under arrest, ma'am. You're gonna be on death row. And I'm telling you deaf because no one will listen to you. Beside that though, I did enjoy this movie a lot, and I would definitely watch it again. Wow, it's pretty epic, not gonna lie. I see why a lot of people like this movie, because I did too. I gotta give it a solid 8 out of 10. If you like this review, watch another one. YouTube really likes that. You can also like, comment, subscribe, share this video with everyone you know. The ultimate goal of this channel is for me to become an expert movie reviewer. So if I haven't reviewed on a channel, there's a chance I haven't even seen it at all. If you'd like to request a movie in the comments below, you can fast track a movie review at patreon.com/ASEPresents. $20 a month for 1 movie review per 1 month. $3 a month, how to draw Pokemon tutorials, posted early and first at patreon.com/ASEPresents. And if you'd like to help support the daily grindiness of all these daily movie reviews, go to this link tree. Find the way that you can help support the daily grind of all these daily movie reviews. So you can go here. And until next time, I'll see you later, my croutons, big bits.